How we doing, guys? Dime JC here, and today it's time to talk about the Manchester City 115 charges situation, man. We got to talk about this, man, because everybody keeps talking about this. So I'm going to give my thoughts and opinions on it. Hit the like button, comment, and subscribe down below. Now, obviously, this Manchester City 115 charges thing started back in 2009, and it's going on pretty much till today. How Man City was involved in bribing and getting certain players in, and all sorts of stuff was going on behind the scenes, signing players under the carpet, match fix, all sorts of stuff, man. So, yeah, I mean, it's a bunch of stuff going on behind the scenes that we don't know what's going on, man. It's so much stuff that's going on behind the scenes with Manchester City, and obviously Manchester City over the past few years have been super successful, and people have been raising questions about financial fair play for Man City because they're signing superstars, they're doing stuff, they're bringing certain people in, they're doing what they're doing. Pep's been there pretty much the whole time, and they've been talking about this 115 charges thing for years. They've been talking about this for a while, and nothing's really transpired or happened. Now all of a sudden it's coming back out to the light or whatever. Now they're talking about decision unlikely to be made public before spring. So spring of next year, 2025. So, right, because if you go back, it said this started back in 2009. So 15 years later, now it's time to bring it to the forelight. Man City have been eating. They're talking about going for 5 in a row. That's what Man City are focused on. They're trying to win 5 Premier Leagues in a row. Because who says they can't win it again? They're favorites to win the Premier League again. They're favorites to win it again. So, people talking about this 115 charges or whatever, like this just, slow news there or whatever, because the Premier League's about to start back or whatever, so this has come to the forefront. Once again, even if this goes, to be made public before the spring of 2025, in mid-September, it's going to go formal or whatever. Formal hearing will go on for 10 weeks, but the decision is still 10 weeks. So it could be made in 2026, 2027. By then, for one, it's going to be way old and past dated, for one. 2, Man City have already won 4 Premier League titles in a row. So they've been eating. They won the Champions League. They're doing stuff. They're winning. So even if they realistically go in and strip their medals and do stuff and they get relegated, like that's a drastic thing. Because I've seen people saying, oh, they're going to get relegated, they're going to strip their medals, like Lance Armstrong style. They're going to do stuff like that. They're going to strip their medals. They could potentially get relegated and stuff. Man City are not getting relegated. I'm sorry. For one, they bring too much money to the Premier League. 2, they're owned by Saudi owners and stuff. They're very rich. They got billions of dollars. Their owners run the financial system. They have so much money. They run the financial system. They have so much money. There is no way that they're going to get relegated. I would be shocked. It would be something unprecedented. This would be probably one of the craziest things in football in history if they got relegated with the amount of money Man City have. It would be unbelievable. Unbelievable. It would be unbelievable. And then all their stuff gets stripped away. So that means Man United will have a title. I think Chelsea somewhere in there, something. I can't see it. I can't see it, man. I can't. Liverpool maybe gets a title as well. Maybe they were in second place one of those seasons that they won, Man City. I can't see it, man. I can't see it. And plus, this has been going on since 2009. Man City have been in a lot of shady stuff, man. This is where the 115 charges come from. The Premier League is keen to see resolved as quickly as possible. Well, if it was done as quickly as possible, they could get this done in like a few months. But once again, you got millions and millions and millions of dollars. You got owners. You got people with money. It's going to drag. Plus, you got lawyers. You got their lawyers talking to them. Because they're lawyered up. You're not a billionaire without lawyers. They're lawyered up. So they're not even talking. They got lawyers. They're handling it. They're doing something. It's going to take time. You already know how the court system is. It's going to take time. Because little cases take forever. So you already know something big like this. Oh, please. This could take years. Years. Yeah, it could be what? Maybe 2026, 2027. Then finally, they'll come with a resolution. But Man City could win another 2 Premier League titles. Or whatever. They could win something else. Then they'll come to a resolution. Yeah, they won everything already. They celebrated, they done it, they had the parade, they ate. So even if they get it taken away, they still want it. Even if they give it back to the teams that were in second place, What? So, Ali got a tie, right? Let's say because Ali was behind Man City by like 20, 30 points. So, or Mourinho was behind Man City by 20, 30 points. So they're going to give the title back, right? If they get stripped of all that stuff, we're going to get the title from 2022 and what, 2028? Because by the time they do it, who knows? It'll be 3-4 years. But the way they drag. So we'll get it in 2028. Come on, man. And it was in 2022. No, man. Half the players will probably be gone by then. It'll probably be a whole new team. That's a long time. Shit, 2-3 years, that's a long time. Shit, a whole team can change in 2 years. Even a season. Come on, man. Schedules, however, could slip as it's a legal process, independent. Yeah, man, they're going to drag. Oh, they're going to have a formal hearing. It could be March or late. March! It's August. That's like 8, 9, 10 months from now. I think my math's right. Yeah, it's like months from now. That's so long. Man, please, man. Oh, it's going to take several months of volume of charges and the amount of information to be reviewed. Because Man City are under a lot of hot water, man. Yeah, they were doing stuff. Oh, the financial fair play. I think people saying there was some match fixing and stuff in there. Oh, they did some under-table deals. Other teams do that too. All sorts of stuff. Oh, they ran up the financial fair play. They were signing players under the table. This ain't nothing new, man. Sliding little deals. Then they got the Saudi owners or the Middle Eastern owners or whatever. They do some shady shit. Everybody does shady shit, but they do some shady shit behind the scenes. So this ain't nothing new, man. And yeah, the end of the process could be later. Didn't I say 2026? The end of the process could be later in 2025, but it is a hope sides that the matter will be finally be concluded in the next calendar year. I'm going to say 2026, early 2026. Because if they're saying later 2025, you might as well stretch it another few months. So, and the operation was made against the club. There is no happy PL Chief Master, so this is the Premier League chief coming out. There's no happy alternative to enforcing the rules. So he's coming out. Richard Masters accepts the legal cases facing the Premier League. Uncertainty and frustration. Obviously, other teams have been deducted points. Everton, and Leicester and stuff. Everton, obviously, I talked about it before, where Everton got deducted, I think, 10 points or whatever. What was it, 7 points or something before. They're investigating Chelsea. So they're digging in now. All these teams were doing their thing years ago. Now they're digging in. Man City have won 4 titles in a row, back to back. Now all of a sudden, they got 115. Now they're digging in now. Come on, man. Come on. Why wait so long? They said this has been going on since 2009 when the Saudi owners came in and built the stadium for Man City and, trajected them up. Because Man City were not popping like this back in the early 2000s. They were a little like Stockport team. They weren't really popping like they are now. And these Saudi owners have come in. I'm pretty sure they're Saudi. I'm pretty sure. And they elevated Manchester City up to the heights they are at now. And now they got Pep, they got Holland, they got all these guys, and they're bumping. They're talking about winning. They're talking about winning a 5th. That's what their mindset is on. This right here is just behind the scenes. So you know they're going to be talking about this all season pretty well. Well, not all season, but this is just up right now because it's slow. Ain't nothing really going on. The Premier League's about to start. So that's pretty much it. City have won 2 league titles since the charges, which they vehemently deny were laid in February last year. So they won 2 titles. And Chelsea played Manchester City in the first game. Wow. It is not in our hands. It is in the hands of the independent panel. Yeah, Man City, they got lawyers. They got money. I'm pretty sure they're chilling. They're probably going to get, this is what's going to happen. They're going to get hit with a huge fine. They might lose, they might get deducted a few points or something. Other than that, that's pretty much it. I can't see where they're going to go the Lance Armstrong route and take medals and trophies and relegate. I can't see that. I can't. Maybe y'all can. Let me know what you think down below. I can't see it, man. I can't see that. So that's pretty much it. What all I got to say on it, man. We will see. Because remember, when it comes to stuff like this with money, billionaires, millionaires, it's going to drag. It's going to take time. It's going to take time. So Get back, sit back and relax. I say another 2 seasons because they're dragging. City, who they've been on a 5th straight Premier League title. God, I can't speak. Have been charged with allegedly breaching the league's financial rules, like I was saying before, with some dating back to 2009. And it was probably before that. 2009? I was 8 years old. How long ago was 2000? I'm damn. I'm pushing 24. Come on, man. That's damn near almost 20 years ago. Come on, man. They deny all the charges. Oh, well, yeah. But as this case is a big issue, it does matter. It creates uncertainty. Oh, my goodness. They're talking about stuff that they were doing stuff back in 2009. So they should have been on it back then. Why did they wait till now? That's all I got. Why now? Why now? Come on, man. You telling me the Premier League, these other people didn't know they were maybe sliding some little deal? They know everything. You telling me the Premier League didn't know they were sliding little deals under the sword? Really? Their league? They're not knowing who's coming in and out of their league? Please. They're not knowing what's going on with these teams? Man, please. If y'all, come on, man. I'm not stupid, man. Come on. You're telling me the Premier League don't know what who they're signing? They have to write probably to the Premier League before they sign certain players or do certain stuff. Unless the Premier League's in on it with Man City and they have this charges thing going on just to kind of be like, well, you know, everybody's going to court. We're just going to all go to court. We're all going to lawyer up. You know, like I said, there's no smoke without fire. There's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes, man. It's dirty. There's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. Like I said, I was naive to it before, but there is stuff going on, man. It's definitely something. Come on, man. This is the Premier League. You really think they're not going to be looking at Man City, who they're signing their financial records? They got access to all that stuff. Man, please. They're in this league. They knew who those owners were before because you have to go through the Premier League to even get a team. You can't just come into the Premier League. You got to go talk to the Premier League CEOs. You can't just come in. You got to get pre-approved. Come on, man. Come on, man. People doing dirt. Y'all let me know what y'all think about these charges, man. Because I'm curious. Let me know down below in the comment section. Manchester City fans, what do you think? Y'all think y'all are under pressure of getting relegated and losing points and losing medals and stuff? I can't see it. But if it does happen, if Man City get up losing points and getting relegated and stuff, then Oli gets his title. I think it was, 2022? I think Oli was behind Man City by like 30 points or something. It was either Mourinho or Oli. I think they were both. I'm pretty sure Oli was second place in one of those seasons. Yeah. That was a season. I think we were on a run or something. So Oli will get his title. But, man, come on, man. What in 2027? 2026? That's 4 or 5 years later. That don't count. Come on, man. Nah, man. That's like being 10-0 down and scoring 1 goal. Yeah, you're just going to pick up the ball and put that shit back at the center circle. That doesn't count. That's trash. That's a pity goal. I don't want pity. I want to win, fair and square. And if they're saying Man City didn't win fair and square, well, it will be seen. Well, what they show us, because they're not going to say everything. So, yeah. This has been MC, guys. I'm going to wrap it up here in a little rambling session. It is what it is, man. I'm enjoying making these videos. Hope you guys are enjoying them as well. Yeah. It's been MC, guys. Thank you, guys. Let me know what you think down below about Man City's 115 charges, and I'm out. See